In the 19th and early 20th centuries, Southeast Asia was carved up by Western colonial powers, Britain, France, and the Netherlands, each eager to expand their empires and exploit the region's rich resources. The landscape of the region was transformed as foreign flags were planted and new borders drawn, forever altering the destinies of millions. Yet, amid this wave of colonization, one nation stood apart, Siam, known today as Thailand. It was the only country in Southeast Asia to maintain its sovereignty throughout this turbulent era. While the British, French, and Dutch claimed neighboring lands, Thailand remained unconquered, a rare beacon of independence in a region otherwise dominated by foreign rule. Its borders, though pressured and sometimes redrawn, never fully succumbed to colonial control. How did Thailand avoid colonization? It wasn't luck or mere chance. Instead, it was a masterclass in diplomacy, strategic modernization, and forging a strong sense of national unity. Thai leaders skillfully navigated the ambitions of rival empires, making calculated concessions while fiercely guarding their independence. Positioned between the powerful British and French empires, Thailand became a crucial buffer state. But geography alone didn't guarantee survival. It took vision and adaptability to thrive in such a precarious position. Visionary monarchs like King Rama V played rival powers against each other, adopting Western reforms, such as modernizing the legal system and infrastructure, while fiercely protecting Thai culture and traditions. Their leadership was instrumental in steering the nation through dangerous waters. The roots of this resilience run deep, built on centuries of centralized kingdoms and a shared identity grounded in monarchy, Buddhism, and the arts. These cultural pillars fostered a sense of unity and pride that helped the nation withstand external threats. This unity allowed Thailand's leaders to adapt and survive where others fell, rallying the people behind a common cause and embracing change without losing their essence. To truly understand Thailand's unique path, we must look at its ancient foundations, the wisdom of its rulers, and the deliberate choices that shaped its destiny over generations. The story of Thailand is not just about avoiding colonization. It's about forging a modern nation while staying true to its soul, blending tradition and progress in a way that continues to inspire the world today. Thailand's story begins with early kingdoms like Dvaravati, which introduced Theravada Buddhism and laid spiritual foundations. The Sukhothai kingdom in the 13th century marked the birth of Thai civilization, developing the Thai script and the ideal of the righteous paternal king. Sukhothai's art and culture flourished, setting standards for future generations. Ayutthaya rose next, becoming a cosmopolitan powerhouse for over 400 years, blending global influences into a uniquely Thai identity. Its rulers built a sophisticated state, grand temples, and a vibrant culture that drew traders from across the world. Buddhism, Hinduism, and local beliefs merged, forging a resilient national identity. This legacy of unity and greatness would become Thailand's anchor in times of crisis. The fall of Ayutthaya in 1767 was nothing short of catastrophic. Invading Burmese forces razed the once glorious capital, leaving its temples in smoldering ruins and its people scattered across the land. Centuries of art, culture, and royal heritage were reduced to ashes almost overnight, marking one of the darkest chapters in Thai history. Yet from these ruins, a remarkable leader emerged. General Thaksin, refusing to let Siam's spirit die, rallied the survivors, organized resistance, and led a daring campaign to expel the invaders. Against all odds, he briefly restored Siamese sovereignty, giving hope to a devastated nation. Thaksin's reign, though heroic, was marked by turbulence and unrest. Eventually, a royal coup ended his rule, paving the way for General Chakri to ascend the throne as Rama I, founding a new dynasty that would shape the future of Thailand. Rama I made a bold decision. He moved the capital to the banks of the Chao Phraya River, establishing Bangkok. Here he began building a city that would echo the lost grandeur of Ayutthaya, but with renewed strength and vision. The construction of the Grand Palace and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha became powerful symbols of rebirth, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the Siamese people. This move was more than just a strategic relocation. It was a bold declaration to the world that Siam's identity and spirit would not be extinguished, no matter the adversity. The new Ratanakosin kingdom blended ancient traditions with a spirit of renewal, laying the foundation for a society that could adapt and persevere through future challenges. The founding of Bangkok marked a true turning point, a transformation from devastation and loss to a vibrant new era of strength, hope, and opportunity. The Siamese people proved to themselves and the world that they could rebuild, adapt, and thrive, no matter how great the challenge. This legacy of resilience and renewal would continue to shape the nation's future, inspiring generations to face crisis with courage and unity. In the 19th century, Western imperialism threatened Siam's survival. King Mongkut, a scholar monk, realized military resistance was futile. Instead, he engaged the West diplomatically, signing treaties that preserved independence at a cost. His son, King Chulalongkorn, accelerated modernization, abolishing slavery, centralizing government and reforming education and the military. Painful territorial concessions were made to Britain and France, but the kingdom's core remained intact. Chulalongkorn's reforms transformed Siam into a modern state, recognized by the West as civilized. By playing colonial rivals against each other, Siam maintained its sovereignty. The kingdom's leaders sacrificed land to save the nation. Through shrewd diplomacy and rapid modernization, Thailand became Southeast Asia's only unconquered nation. Modernization in early 20th century Thailand sparked a wave of new ideas, nationalism, democracy and constitutionalism among the country's elite and intellectuals. These concepts, inspired by global trends and the desire for progress, began to challenge the old order and set the stage for dramatic change. In 1932, a bloodless coup led by both civilian and military reformers ended centuries of absolute monarchy. This pivotal event ushered in constitutional rule, but also triggered a period marked by frequent power struggles, shifting alliances, and political uncertainty as the nation searched for a new identity. Amid this turbulence, military strongman Phibun Songram rose to power. He promoted an aggressive form of nationalism, modernized the country's image, and changed its name from Siam to Thailand, signaling a new era of unity and national pride. World War II brought even greater challenges. When Japan invaded Southeast Asia, Thailand allied with them to avoid direct occupation, regaining some lost territories but facing difficult moral and political choices in the process. Yet, beneath the surface, a secret resistance movement known as the Seri Thai worked closely with the Allies, risking everything to oppose Japanese control and protect the nation's future. This dual strategy, public cooperation with Japan, secret support for the Allies, allowed Thailand to survive the war's devastation and ultimately emerge on the winning side, preserving its sovereignty. The monarchy, though stripped of absolute power, adapted to the new political landscape, remaining a powerful symbol of unity and continuity amid ongoing upheaval. Thailand's leaders proved remarkably adept at navigating the shifting tides of global conflict and diplomacy, forging new alliances and securing the nation's interests on the world stage. The nation's flexibility, pragmatism, and willingness to adapt ensured its continued independence, even as neighboring countries fell under colonial rule or suffered occupation. Emerging from the turmoil of war and revolution, Thailand entered the post-war era with its sovereignty and its unique identity intact, ready to face the challenges of a rapidly changing world. After World War II, the Cold War reshaped Thailand's alliances. Facing communist threats from neighbors, Thailand aligned with the United States, becoming a key anti-communist ally. American aid modernized the military and infrastructure, while US bases turned Thailand into a strategic hub during the Vietnam War. This partnership shielded Thailand from regional conflicts and fueled rapid economic growth. Military governments dominated, but the monarchy, especially King Bhumibol, provided stability and moral authority. By the 1980s, Thailand was booming, an Asian tiger with a thriving economy and growing global influence. The nation's strategic choices paid off, transforming it into a modern powerhouse. Today, Thailand stands as a vibrant economic and cultural force in Southeast Asia. Bangkok is a global city, and the nation's middle class has grown, but political tensions persist between urban and rural populations. The pillars of Thai identity, nation, religion and monarchy remain strong, providing unity amid rapid change. Buddhism and the monarchy continue to shape values and national pride. Thailand's genius lies in blending tradition with modernity, adapting without losing its essence. The country's future depends on balancing democratic aspirations with its deep-rooted heritage. Thailand's story is one of resilience, adaptation, and the art of balance. As it faces new challenges, its legacy of flexibility and unity will guide its path forward.